Hi friends, welcome to HP Homestyle Cooking. I hope all are doing good and safe. Today I came up with another sweet recipe, Rava Laddu, which is a very yummy recipe and easily prepared at home with available ingredients in your kitchen. And it is perfect for potluck, birthday celebrations or any festivals. And it can be made even for Diwali festival, maybe right two or a day before. So the main ingredient will be rava and coconut and sugar. So that's it. So the number of ingredients used in this recipe is very less. So little bit tricks are needed in this recipe to make the rava laddu very sweet recipe, and the outcome will be very good. So let's have a quick look at the ingredients. First we need rava, coconut, sugar, ghee, cashew, raisins. Raisins and cashew is up to you how much you want, you can add it. You can even add the sliced almonds also, you can fry it in ghee. So soji or rava, I have taken 1 cup heaped. So whatever measurements I've used are all heaped measurements. Grated coconut, this is freshly grated coconut. If you're not having freshly grated, if it is in the freezer, so if you're doing it in the afternoon, you can take it out in the freezer from in the morning and keep it in the normal fridge. Cardamom, I've crushed it. This will be used at the end. Sugar is 1 3/4 cup. It is as per your sweetness. You can either add 1.5, 1 3/4. Will be pretty good. It's actually sweet. It's perfect. Ghee is half a cup. So you're supposed to add ghee in batches, not all at a time. You'll be seeing in the video. So let's have a quick look at the preparation. Add ghee to the kadai and switch on the flame. The entire preparation must be done in the medium flame, otherwise all are the rava gets burned. So make sure you do it in the medium flame. Add cashews and roast in the medium flame. So once it changes the color, you can transfer it to the bowl, since we are going to add this at the end. So as seen in the video, I am just taking just the cashews out alone. The ghee will be retained in the kadai as such. So next I am going to add raisins. So the raisins had to be fried till it pops out and becomes larger in size. So once it is done, switch off the flame and just transfer it to the bowl as seen in the video. Only the raisins, the ghee will remain as such. At each stage, you can add 2 to 3 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of ghee. That would be better. Add rava, saute it till nice aroma comes out. The rava I've used is the double roasted rava, but then too you have to roast it again in ghee, so to get the nice aroma out of it. So it will slightly change in color as seen in the video, so which means it is done. So next you can add coconut. So I have used the freshly grated coconut, as I said in the earlier part of the video. So this has to be roasted till the raw flavor of the coconut goes. It has to be cooked basically, because we're going to retain this laddu at least for a week, and it will stay good because I have noticed it. Since I don't add any milk, so it will stay good. If you are adding milk, the shelf life will be only around 1 or 2 days only. So again I'm adding ghee and just mix well. So once that is done, once the coconut is done, you can add sugar. So add sugar to it, and there is no string consistency. It just has to be melted, and you can see a stage where it will be binded together, all sugar, rava and the grated coconut, which means it is done. And when it is binded together, which means that we can easily make laddu. If you just hold it, it will stay firm. So that is the trick over here. So if you feel, if you take little in your hand, if it is staying firm, it means it is ready to make laddus. I somehow missed to take the video of that part, otherwise it must have been useful for you. So next we can add the garnishing ingredients, the fried cashew nuts and raisins. You can even add sliced almonds or pista, so whatever you wish for at the end. And once you add the cardamom powder, you need to switch off the flame. Only then the flavor of the cardamom gets induced in the mixture what we're doing. It's not only for this sweet, for all the sweets we just need to switch off the flame once the cardamom powder is added, which means it's all done. So for final finish, add some more ghee. It will be easy to make laddu. So it's almost done. So before we start to make laddu, we just need to grease our hands with ghee. See, as you see in the video, you can see everything is binded together. So if you just hold it, it will stay firm. So I have transferred the entire thing from the kadai to a wide bowl to make laddus. So we need to make laddus when it is bearable hot. So first you grease your hands and start making balls. It will be hot, but we just need to manage with it, because as it cools down we cannot make it easily, because we are not adding any milk in batches while we make laddu. So when it is bearable hot, you can just start making. And for this measurements, it yielded me around 22 laddus. I actually made medium to big size laddus only. So if you're going to make small, it will at least come to around 30 laddus. The taste was great and everyone liked this sweet at my home. I regularly prepare it for occasions. So repeat the same process for making all the laddus, and don't store them once it is done in the storage container. So just let it dry at least for 20 to 25 minutes. So once it is dry, you can store it in the container. So as you see, all the laddus are made and it's all done. And the important thing is, like, if you use the fresh coconut, you will be getting the real flavor of it. So if you fry well, it will stay good for 1 week. So that's how I generally do, than using the desiccated coconut. And rava also should not be the fine rava. You have to use the coarse rava. Only then when you eat the rava of feel and the flavor will be known to us. So yummy rava laddu recipe is almost done and is ready to eat. I hope all like this recipe, and do try it at your home and let me know your comments in the feedback section. Please support my channel. Do subscribe my channel if anyone has not done it still. And the ingredients and the measurements and the important notes for this recipe will be in the description of my YouTube channel. So all the notes and the method of preparation, everything will be mentioned in the description for each video. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.